Welcome to the Key to History, the rise and fall of a military genius. Europe was ruled by kings and emperors, but one man changed everything. He was born on a small island. He was not rich, he was not a king, but armies feared his name. Napoleon Bonaparte. Was he a hero or was he a tyrant? This is the story of one of the most famous men in history. Origins and rise. Napoleon was born in 1769 on the island of Corsica. His family was poor. He was not from a powerful family. People laughed at his accent, but Napoleon was very smart. He was good at math and discipline. During the French Revolution, France was in chaos. Many leaders were gone. Napoleon saw his chance. He worked as an artillery officer. His calm mind made him special. Here's the key detail. Napoleon became a general at only 24 years old. At that age, most soldiers only followed orders. Military genius, war strategy. Napoleon understood war very well. From a young age, he studied battles. He read books about old generals. He learned from their mistakes. Napoleon believed war was not only about strength. For him, war was about speed, timing, and thinking. He did not fight like other generals. He did not wait behind his lines. He did not move slowly. His strategy was simple but very powerful. First, he moved fast. Second, he divided the enemy army. Third, he attacked the center. Napoleon believed speed was power. He wanted to surprise his enemies before they could understand what was happening. The battle was already decided. His soldiers moved quickly. They trusted him. They believed in his plans. Napoleon often stayed close to the battlefield. He watched everything. He gave orders at the right moment. This made his army stronger. The Battle of Austerlitz. In 1805, Europe was afraid of Napoleon. Many countries formed alliances against him. They wanted to stop his rise. At the Battle of Austerlitz, Napoleon faced two big empires. The enemy armies had more soldiers. They believed they were stronger. They thought Napoleon was weak. But this was part of his plan. Napoleon allowed the enemy to move forward. He made his center look weak. The enemy took the bait. When the moment was right, Napoleon attacked. His troops moved fast. The enemy lines broke. Confusion spread across the battlefield. The battle ended faster than anyone expected. Napoleon won one of the most famous battles in history. Shock fact: Napoleon won about 70% of his battles. This success made him legendary. Soldiers believed he could not lose. Officers followed him without doubt. Napoleon became a symbol of victory. He rode to emperor. Success brings power. Power brings ambition. After many victories, Napoleon became very popular. The people admired him. The army loved him. France needed strong leadership. Napoleon filled that role. In 1804, Napoleon became Emperor of France. The coronation was a grand event. The Pope came from Rome. Church leaders and nobles were present. Everyone expected a traditional ceremony, but Napoleon had other plans. Shock fact: Napoleon took the crown and put it on his own head. This moment shocked Europe. With this action, Napoleon sent a clear message. My power does not come from the church. My power comes from myself. This act showed his confidence. It also showed his ambition. From this moment, Napoleon was no longer just a general. He was an emperor. The Napoleonic Code. Napoleon was not only a soldier, he also wanted to control society. He believed strong laws were as important as strong armies. France had many old and confusing laws. People did not understand them. Justice was not equal. Napoleon wanted to change this, so he created the Napoleonic Code. This law system was simple and clear. It removed old rules. It created order. All people were equal before the law. Property rights were protected. The state became stronger. These laws changed Europe forever. Even today, many European countries still use ideas from this system. Napoleon did not only win wars, He built a new system for society. The beginning of the fall. In 1812, Napoleon made his biggest mistake. He invaded Russia. He believed his army was unstoppable. He believed no one could stop him. He marched with 600,000 soldiers. At first, everything seemed normal, but Russia did not fight in a normal way. They retreated. They destroyed their own cities. They left no food behind. Napoleon moved deeper into Russia. Then winter arrived. The cold was extreme. Food was gone. Disease spread quickly. Napoleon's army was not ready for this. Shock fact: only about 100,000 soldiers returned alive. This disaster changed everything. Napoleon lost his strongest army. Europe saw that he could be defeated. Exile, return, and end. Napoleon lost control of France. He was sent into exile on Elba Island, but Napoleon did not give up. He escaped. He returned to France. The people welcomed him. The army joined him again. This period is called the 100 Days. But it did not last long. At the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon was defeated. This time, there was no escape. He was sent far away to St. Helena Island. There, Napoleon lived alone. He died in exile. Shock fact: Napoleon was not very short. This idea came from enemy propaganda. His legacy: Napoleon is gone, but his impact is still here. Europe changed, war changed, law changed. Some people see him as a genius. Others see him as a dictator. So what do you think? Was Napoleon a great leader or a man destroyed by his own ambition? The key to history.